Elon Musk has officially stepped down as Twitter CEO, guys, which we all knew at some point was going to happen. I mean, he's been actively looking for a CEO now for quite some time, and, well, he just hired a new CEO earlier today. We have a lot to break down in this video. We're going to break down the breaking news, and we're going to go over Tesla stock, which right now is down 1.5%, and mind you, the overall markets are red. We have the NASDAQ, the Dow, the S&P, the Russell, you name it. Everything's in the red, so I guess it makes sense why Tesla stock is down, I guess, because the overall markets are down as well. But overall, we have a lot to break down in this video. If you guys find value, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000 using that link down below, or by going to stassurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up an account. You get one free share of stock right off the bat. Once you guys fund your account with $100, you get 4 more stocks. And once you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks on top of the 4 stocks, on top of the 1 stock, totaling 15 free stocks. So if you guys want to help out the channel and you want some free money, hey, it is a win-win. Use that Moomoo link, and now let's dive into it. So you guys can see Tesla stock is down, what is it now, 1.7, almost 2%, down around $3. And yesterday after the bell, the stock was actually making a pretty big move. Even this morning, it was at $177, and we've erased all those gains. You guys can see when we got the news that Elon Musk was going to step down as Twitter CEO, Tesla stock ended up exploding from 169 all the way up to about 173. That was just in the span of a couple of minutes. You guys can see right here. Then after the bell, it went up even more. It went up to about $175. So from the moment we got the news to the peak after the bell, it was up over 3%. And again, like I said earlier today, it got up even higher. We hit $177, which from $169 to $177, that was a move of almost 5%. And now from that peak of $177, Tesla stock is down to $169. It is down roughly 4.6%. In other words, giving back the entire gain pretty much that we got after we got the news that he was stepping down as Twitter CEO. So let me actually pull up the Safari tab here before we break down more of, the charts and talk about what I'm looking to do with Tesla stock. So again, he stepped down yesterday, and today he appointed a new CEO. He hired ex-NBC Universal ad chief Linda Yaccarino, however the heck you say that. You guys can see it up here. He hired Linda Yaccarino to be Twitter's new CEO. And again, she's former NBC Universal's advertising chief, and again, she's going to be the new CEO, and he tweeted it out. If you guys take a look here on Twitter, make sure to go follow me on Twitter, by the way, at StasSurfes, STASSERFES. You'll find me on there. He tweeted, "I am excited to welcome Linda Yaccarino, or Yaccarino, however the heck you say that name, as the new CEO of Twitter. Linda Yac, whatever, will focus primarily on business operations, while I focus on product design and new technology." And CEO, or rather Elon Musk, is obviously no longer the CEO, but he will be the CTO. Now he's transitioning to executive chair, as you guys can see, and the CTO. He said he's looking forward to working with Linda to transform this platform into X, the everything app, which is going to be interesting. So it says here, excited to announce that I've hired a new CEO for X/Twitter. She will be starting in roughly 6 weeks. And again, Elon's role will transition to becoming executive chairman and CTO, overseeing products, software, and other things. So beautiful, guys. That is the news here. And she, I'm assuming, has a lot of background running companies or being high up in companies. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not really too familiar with Linda, but I trust Elon Musk's judgment 100%. I mean, this guy is a very smart guy, and I'm sure this is a good hire. Of course, we'll see. It says here, Yaccarino, whatever, joined NBC Universal in 2011 and had risen to the top of the company's global advertising business, which you guys know, Twitter, they kind of suck at making money by advertising. So hopefully she does help the business in that way. I mean, she was high up there for NBC Universal, running the, global advertising business. So she probably has a lot of knowledge and skills in that area. And on Monday, the ad chief was slated to take part in NBC Universal's upfront event at Radio City in New York. The sales presentation the company, along with its media peers, makes to the advertising industry every year in May, yada, yada, yada. That's that's not too relevant here. And of course, you guys remember Elon completed his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter in October of last year, and soon after he fired the company's top brass and laid off thousands of employees, which you guys probably remember. That was a big day overall for the company. And Yacarino's exit from NBC Universal comes weeks after Jeff Shell was ousted as the company's CEO after admitting to inappropriate relation. Okay, that's not really relevant here, but either way, yeah, that's what's going on right now with Elon, with the new CEO. Hopefully she does help the business in terms of growing the advertising, because they kind of suck at that, and that's kind of what Elon came in to do. Increase revenue and try and find other ways of monetizing Twitter, which he's done a decent job at it. But hopefully the new CEO can really come in and push the ship in the right direction. Let's just put it that way. And in my opinion, guys, this is a good move overall for Twitter, and for Tesla, of course. I mean, now Elon's no longer the CEO. He could have more time to focus on Tesla, which he still is the CEO of Tesla. And of course, Elon's still going to have a major role at Twitter. Major role. He's going to be head of technology, software. He's going to be doing a bunch on, working to make the app better, bringing improvements and so forth, making the experience better, and much more. So it's not like he's stepping down from CEO and he's done completely, he's throwing the towel in. No, that's not what he's doing. He's going to focus on what he's really good at, have Linda run the ship, and then he's going to be able to put more time into his other ventures, including, SpaceX, of course, Tesla, and all the other freaking companies he has, which at this point, I'm losing track of how many companies he has. So I think that's a big move, a very good move for, for Twitter and for Tesla and for Elon in general. And he took his time. It's not like he came in as CEO, then 2 weeks later, he stepped down and found some random CEO or rushed the whole hiring process. He clearly took his time. He bought Twitter how long ago? Months and months ago at this point. And hopefully this is a great fit. Hopefully Linda is a great fit. And again, I trust Elon's judgment. I'm sure he didn't just hire somebody, that he just met or that he wasn't scouting or you know what I mean, right? So I trust his judgment, and we'll see how Twitter does moving forward and how the platform in general does moving forward. It's going to be interesting, guys. And again, go follow me on Twitter. I'm not too active on there, but still, you might as well follow me at StasSurfes, StasSurfes. So Tesla stock right now is down even more. Now it's down 2.3%, and now we're under $170 and officially down almost $10 from that peak that we just hit earlier today. Now we're down over 5% from that point. So by the looks of it, guys, here on Tesla, we are getting rejected at the top of this channel that we talked about yesterday, and now we're getting rejected by the 180 SMA as well, and we're pretty much holding above the 50 SMA by a thread. You guys can see that's around $167-ish, 66, and I'm telling you guys, if that does end up breaking, this could end up seeing a big dump, or more downside, let's put it that way, just based on how the charts are looking. So I just set my alert. Let me actually reset that. I'm not sure if I put mark is at or below, but I'm going to do mark is at or below $165, which is right under that 50 SMA. I'm telling you guys, if Tesla falls under that point, it is not going to be pretty in the short term, at least for the bulls. Now, granted, the long term, I think the company will do well, but we're looking at this from a very short term perspective, and the technicals are not looking that great for the bulls right now. And again, if 165 breaks, the bears are going to gain an edge, at least in the short term. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you think this is a good hire? Again, I'm not too familiar with Linda, but if you guys are, let me know in the comments. What do you think? I think it's, a good for Elon in general to not be so focused on Twitter, even though he's still going to have a big role at Twitter. This allows him to focus more on what he's really good at, and of course put his time in other places as well. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo using that link down below or on the side here, or by going to StasSurfes.com/Moomoo. Once you open up an account, you get 1 free share of stock, and once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 stocks. And listen to this, guys, once you fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. So if you guys want some free money and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link. You might as well check out my Patreon as well and get 12 more stocks from Webull. It is free money, guys. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.